Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Heidi Chang. I am the chiropractor here at Northeast Medical Services. Today we're going to talk about how our sleep posture can affect our neck and lower back pain. And we're going to talk about different mattresses that might be better for your spinal health. We're going to talk about how our pillows affect our neck pain and also different ways that we can manage lower back pain with different styles of sleeping. So let's start off with the different kinds of mattresses that are beneficial for our spinal health. There's the firm, there's medium, and then there's soft mattresses. In general, we would like for our spine to be on a firm to medium mattress. We want to avoid the soft ones because it doesn't provide enough support for our spine. And if in the end that you do happen to have a firm to medium mattress and you don't feel comfortable with it, you can put a mattress topper on top so that it could be softer for you. However, if you have a soft mattress, you're not able to make that firmer. So in general, we would like to have a firm to medium mattress. So how do we know that pain is coming from our sleep posture? A lot of times our patients come in with neck pain that is worse first thing in the morning. This can also be for your lower back too. Or that after you lay in your bed for about a couple of minutes, your pain starts to come on. This can also come on with not finding a comfortable position or rolling around on your back a lot to find a comfortable position. So let's dive into our neck and pillow suggestions. So if you are a back sleeper where you're facing up on towards the ceiling, it is best advised that you have a lower pillow so that you can have more support for your neck, not so much your head. Reason being is because we want to put more curvature under your neck and not crank your head forward with a higher pillow. So if, for example, you need to figure out what is a good curvature for your neck using a smaller, lower pillow, you can use a hand towel and you can roll it up. This one might be a little too big, but something a little smaller, and then you can place it under your neck so that you can feel what the curvature should feel like. If you notice that it's too high, your head is no longer touching the mattress. We do not want that. We want the back of your head to be placed flat onto your mattress. If you are a side sleeper where you're sleeping on your shoulder, we want a pillow that is a little bit higher so that when you sleep on it, your nose, your chin, and your chest is in a straight line. Using a pillow with a neck curvature can be helpful, and if you're not ready to buy a new pillow or you are at a store trying a new pillow, you can demonstrate this or practice this by placing yourself against the wall and leaning against the wall. Then with any pillow that you have, you can place the pillow onto your side and then see if your nose, chin, and your chest is in a straight line. This can help prevent stiff neck from the side that you're facing down, and this can help prevent overstretching some of these muscles on the opposite side. So what if you are a side sleeper, but you're not having neck pain, but you're having some tingling and numbness down your arms? So instead of stacking your shoulders where you're sleeping directly on your shoulder, you can turn your shoulders about 15 degrees forward, and then you can wrap your arms around a pillow. That way, the nerves that are coming out from your neck are not being crushed. And so therefore you can alleviate some of those numbness and tingling symptoms in your arms. The least ideal way to sleep is sleeping on your stomach. And the reason being is because if you sleep on your stomach, you can't breathe with your face laying down. What you want to do, or what you have to do, is turn your head to the side for hours at a time. We want to avoid that as much as possible because that's twisting your neck for 6 to 8 hours. What I would suggest, if you cannot get away from that position, is to find a lower pillow so you're not pushing your head too far back. But ideally, we do not want to stomach sleep. So what if you wake up with a crick in your neck? Also known as fan lai gang. One thing that you can do is to raise your arm at about 90 degrees. That way it alleviates some of the tension in your neck that's tight on that side. And so we bring it up to 90 degrees and we slowly move our head side to side. Even though it might be painful, it's still a good idea to get movement in your spine. That way, it might take about usually 7 days to heal, but we can lessen the recovery time to maybe about 4 to 5 days instead. So now that we've gone over all these tips for a good sleep posture and good sleep hygiene, hopefully you'll take them home and use them there for yourself.